Katotohanan, himpilan ng Iglesia ni Cristo, sumasahimpapawid mula sa Quezon City.
Welcome to the Little Lamb Show. Come on, Nancy kids. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Calling all children, it's time to gather round. God's little children, it's time to gather round now. Little lambs faithful to God's commands. Blessed ones, the children in the church of Christ. It's time for our show, it's time to sing and play, and for our faith to grow, by loving only our God's way. Little members of the Church of Christ, let's all gather round today.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Greetings to all our viewers and listeners, parents and kids all over the world. It's Saturday again, and welcome to our favorite visual radio kids show, INCRadio Little Lambs, the show for kids where we learn the life of Bible characters, different languages, interesting facts about food, plants, pets, and places. Most importantly, we are taught Christian values and character building. Since we are visual radio, our listeners can actually watch us in YouTube. Just type and search INCRadio and click Live Now.
Merci, Sœur Alain. Et bonjour à tous, je suis Sœur Alec de Montréal, Québec, Canada, et je suis votre chat co-host pour aujourd'hui. Thank you, Sister Elaine, and hello to all. I'm Sister Alec from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, and I'll be your chat co-host for today. Before we move on to our exciting segments, we'd first like to introduce our teacher for today's show. From Miami, Florida, we have Teacher Jean Jimeno. Hello po, Teacher Jean.
Hello, everybody. Thank you for tuning in to INCRadio Little Lambs. Hello, awesome kids all over the world. Happy Saturday, everybody. And to all the parents who continue to support this program, thank you so much. Okay. And to all our viewers and listeners, please join us in this very wonderful INCRadio Little Lambs program of the kids. Join us in our Bible quiz, right? So please listen to our Bible story and join us in our YouTube live chat. So please send us your greetings as well, and we're gonna read it. Okay? So yes, Sister Jean Jimeno here, live from Miami. How are you there, Sister Alec?
I'm good for Teacher Jean here in Montreal. It's been good for the weather. It's been nice.
Okay, yes, let's talk about the weather.
Yes, but so in Montreal, Quebec, Canada, the weather right now is currently 20 degrees Celsius and it is cloudy. So it's been very nice here in Montreal in terms of the weather. How about there in Southern Ontario? We have Brother Jason and Sister Jin.
Good morning for everyone. The weather here in Southern Ontario, Canada is sunny. And the temperature here is 20 degrees Celsius. Thank you for...
Thank you, Pa. Now let's move on. In the USA, we have Sister Michaela and Brother Kaylan in Miami, Florida.
Hello po. Here in Miami, Florida, USA, it is currently 82 degrees Fahrenheit, which is 28 degrees Celsius, and the skies are currently clear and sunny.
Thank you, Po, Sister Michaela. And how about there in High Point, North Carolina, we have Brother
Sander?
Brother Xander.
Today, for the weather, is 75 degrees Celsius. I meant 75 degrees Fahrenheit, and it is mostly cloudy, and it is high for 85, and the low is 67 Fahrenheit.
Thank you for Brother Xander. Sorry about that, but I got mixed up with your name on the screen. Now let's move on. There in Uganda, Africa, we have Sister Elaine.
Hello po, here po in Uganda, Africa po. It's currently 24 degrees and is partly cloudy po. Thank you po.
Thank you,
So,
Sister Elaine. Thank you, Sister Elaine. Now let's move on to Brazil. We have Sister Ainsley.
Cumprimentos a todos. Aqui em Ilha do Governador, Rio de Janeiro, Brasil. 11 sábado de manhã. Hoje está nublado com uma temperatura de 22 graus Celsius e 72 graus Fahrenheit. Obrigada. In English, greetings to all. Here in Ilha do Governador, Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, 11 Saturday morning. Today is cloudy with a temperature of 22 degrees Celsius or 72 degrees Fahrenheit. Thank you, Paul.
Thank you po. And now we have Sister Christine and Brother David there in Vietnam.
Hello po, the weather here in Ho Chi Minh, Vietnam is 28 degrees Celsius po and it is cloudy po. Thank you po.
Thank you po. And last but not least, we have Sister Kate for Malaysia.
Terima kasih Kakak Ella. Salam semua nama saya Kate dari Melaka, Malaysia. Cuaca di sini ialah 28 darjah Celsius dan sebahagiannya mendung. Thank you, Sister Alec. Hello, everyone. My name is Kate from Malacca, Malaysia. The weather here is 28 degrees Celsius and it's partly cloudy. Thank you, Paul.
Thank you po. And dear viewers and listeners, that's all for our weather report. And Sister Kate, are you ready to tell our viewers and listeners what our mystery vegetable is?
I'm very ready, sister. So, hello everyone. Welcome to our 24th week of solving our mystery vegetable. Did you like last week's vegetable? Did you get to familiarize yourself with mushroom this past week? Did you try tasting it? Well, you should, because they are so good for you, for your body. For us to like them, we need to know them, how they look like, and what are their super nutrients. So, are you ready to guess our vegetable for today? Here are the clues. Clue number 1 is a nutritious green leafy vegetable that comes from the southwestern and central Asia. Clue 2, it's a good source of vitamins like A, C, and K. And it also contains iron. And our last clue, it can be eaten raw in salads or cooked, and it's a versatile dish in dishes like soups and soufflés. Thank you, Paul.
Thank you, Sister Kate. And dear viewers and listeners, make sure to guess what our mystery vegetable is down in the comments below. Now we have Brother Jazer and Sister Jin for our word of the show. Take it away, Pa.
Hello, everybody. It's time for your favorite segment. Are you ready to unscramble the letters? Let's go and find out our word of the show. L-Y-R-N-A-X, which means also known as the voice box, a special part of your throat that lets you talk, sing, and even make a loud noise like a yell. It's like a tiny toolbox inside your neck that uses air from your lungs to make all sorts of sounds.
Thank you so much, Brother Jazer and Sister Jin. And dear viewers and listeners, that's it for our word of the show. Make sure to unscrabble what our word of the show is down below in the comments, as well as guessing what our mystery vegetable is. Now that's it for my part, but we have Teacher Jean Jimeno for our Bible story.
All right, everybody, are you ready for our Bible story? Right? Okay, all ready? Thumbs up if you're ready. Yes, everybody sends a thumbs up. Okay, so for our viewers and listeners, our Bible story is about the Tower of Babel. Okay, so probably you're familiar with this story. Okay, yes, kids, this is our story, and Sister Christine and Brother David will help me as part of the people in this story. Okay, the sons of Noah who came out of the ark were, remember these names? Shem, Ham, and Japheth. Ham was the father of Canaan. These were the 3 sons of Noah, and from them came the people who were scattered over the whole earth. After the flood, Noah lived 350 years. Noah lived a total of 950 years, and then he died. Now the whole world had one language and a common speech. As people moved eastward, they found a plain in Shinar and settled there. They said to each other,
Come, let's make bricks and bake them thoroughly.
they used brick instead of stone and tar, and they used brick instead of stone and tar for mortar. Then they said,
Come, let us build ourselves a city with a tower that reaches to the heavens, so that we may make a name for ourselves. Otherwise, we will be scattered over the face of the whole earth.
but the Lord saw the city and the tower the people were building. The Lord said that if as one people speaking the same language, they have to begin to do this, then nothing they plan to do will be impossible for them. So God confused their language so they will not understand each other. The Lord scattered them from there over all the earth, and they stopped building the city. That is why it was called Babel, because there the Lord confused the language of the whole world. From there, the Lord scattered them over the face of the whole earth. It's a very short Bible story, but a lot of information, a lot of lessons that we can learn from this very short Bible story. Okay, so let's have our Bible quiz and raise your hand if you want to answer the question. Let's have Sister Michaela and Brother Kaylan as our quiz masters. Take it away, Sister Michaela and Brother Kaylan.
Hello, po. It's time for our Bible quiz. For question 1, after the flood, how many years did Noah live? Letter A, 250. Letter B, 350. Letter C, 400. Or letter D, 500.
Yes, Sister Jean.
B, 350, but
Okay, good job, Sister Jean. That is the correct answer. Next question, please.
How many total years did Noah live? Letter A, 900. Letter B, 950. Letter C, 910. Or letter D, 925.
Yes, Sister Jillian.
B, 950.
That's correct. Thank you, Sister Jillian. Get a correct answer. Excellent. Next question, please.
During that time, how many languages did the people speak? Letter A, 1. Letter B, 2. Letter C, 3. Or letter D, 4.
Yes, Sister Kate.
A, 1 po.
Excellent. That's the correct answer, Sister Kate. So viewers and listeners, if we can join us in the Bible quiz, type in your answers in our YouTube live chat. Okay, next question.
What direction did the people move? Letter A, eastward. Letter B, northward. Letter C, southward. Or letter D, westward.
Yes, Brother Sander.
Eastward po.
That is correct. Good job, Brother Sander. And let's move on to the next question.
Where did they settle? Letter A, plain in Moab. Letter B, plain in Sinai. Letter C, plain in Mara. Or letter D, plain in Canaan.
Yes, Brother Jaser.
B po. Played in Shinar po.
Excellent. That's the correct answer, Brother Jaser. Good job. Next question, please.
What did the people build? Letter A, city with a pond. Letter B, city with a farm. Letter C, city with a tower. Or letter D, city with a bridge.
All right. Yes, Sister Elaine.
Letter C po, city with a tower po.
All right, good job, Sister Elaine. That's the correct answer. Next question, please.
What did they use to build the tower? Letter A, stone. Letter B, straw. Letter C, brick. Or letter D, steel.
Brother David.
CEBSI break.
Good job, Brother David. That's the correct answer. Next question, please.
What kind of tower did they try to build? Letter A, tower that leans. Letter B, tower that sways. Letter C, tower that reaches to the heavens. Or letter D, a low tower.
Okay. Who's raising their hand? Yes, Brother Jaser.
C. Tower that reaches to the heavens po.
Excellent. That's the correct answer. Good job, Brother Jaser. Next question, please.
Why would the people want to build a tower? Letter A, to serve as a lighthouse. Letter B, to make a name for themselves. Letter C, to give glory to God. Or letter D, to spy on other nations.
Okay. Yes, Sister Alec.
People to make a name for themselves.
That is correct, Sister Alec. Thank you very much. Next question, please.
What did God do with the people? Letter A, he blessed the tower. Letter B, he destroyed the tower. Letter C, he confused their language. Or letter D, God allowed the tower to reach the heavens.
Yes, Sister Kate.
C. He confused their language po.
That is correct. Excellent, Sister Kate. Next question, please.
What did God do after confusing the language? Letter A, he scattered the people all over the world. Letter B, he allowed them to understand each other. Letter C, he allowed them to stay in the city with the tower. Or letter D, he destroyed the tower.
Who wants to answer that question? Yes, Brother David.
APA scattered the people all over the world.
Okay, perfect. That's the correct answer. And the last question, two more questions, Sister Kate. Sister Michaela.
What was the name of the tower? Letter A, Babel. Letter B, Pisa. Letter C, Eiffel. Or letter D, Babylon.
Yes, Sister Jean.
A. Babel.
Good job, Sister Jean. That is the correct answer. And the last question, please. Brother Kaylan. All right, so what important lesson can we learn from the story? Letter A, stubborn people are good builders. Letter B, listening to God and following his commandments. Letter C, to learn as many languages as we can. And letter D, build big things so we can be famous. Yes, Sister Jillian?
Listening to God and following his commandments.
Very good. Excellent, Sister Jillian. That is the correct answer. All right. Thank you so much. And that is our short story. So let us have a quick break, okay? And after our quick break, when we come back, we'll give you some, four more, let's have a review, okay? If you remember the lesson and as well as the story. So please stay with us. Let's have a quick break, Kuya Tech. And
Ito ang INCRadio, DZEM 954, ang tinig ng katotohanan, himpilan ng Iglesia ni Cristo, sumasahimpapawid mula sa Quezon City.
Hi, sweetheart.
Hi, Mom.
Homework?
Kind of. It's a school project, and you have to present someone from LA we admire.
Celebrity time. Who's it gonna be? Actor, athlete?
You.
Cool.
Yeah. You work hard. You help out with everything around the house. You never complain. You just do what's right, even when no one's watching.
I don't know what to say.
You don't have to. Just don't make me redo my project.
The world may celebrate stars, but the ones who shine brightest are not on screen. They're family. A message from INCRadio Los Angeles.
Hello and welcome back to viewers and listeners to INCRadio Little Lamb. It is currently 10:20 in the morning Eastern Standard Time. I'm Sister Alec from Montreal, Quebec, Canada. And we have our teacher, Teacher Jean Jimena, live from Miami, Florida.
Thank you so much, Sister Alex. So welcome back. And if it's your first time to tune into our program, this is INCRadio Little Lambs, and we're live now. I'm a teacher live here from Miami, and these are the children from all over the world. We have from North Carolina, USA, Miami, Florida, USA, from Uganda, Africa. We have from Canada. We have from Brazil. We have from Vietnam. Okay? So we're all over the world, and we appreciate the church administration. Thank you so much for giving us this INCRadio Little Lambs for the kids. Okay, we were studying earlier about the Tower of Babel. Okay, kids, remind me. This is a quick review. How did the world start? Who were the source? There were only three people that started the world. The sons of Noah. Who were they? Yes, Sister Ansi.
They were Shem, Ham, and Japheth.
Very good. Okay. So from them came the people of the world, right? So remember, what happened to the first world? What did God do to the first world? What happened? What happened? Yes, Sister Michaela.
He flooded the first world.
Yes, that is correct. So it flooded the first world, and the people died, except how many people were saved? Who heeded to the instructions or commandments of God? How many people were saved during that time of Noah? Mr. Alex?
8 people, but
8 people. Who can name the 8 people who were saved? Remind me. Who were they? Who were the 8 people? Give me 1. Give me 2. You forgot who were the 8? Sister Alex.
it was Noah and his wife, and the 3 sons, Shem, and Japheth, and their wives as well.
Very good. Thank you, Sister Alex. So remember that only 8 people were saved during that time when God punished the world because of the evil deeds of the people at that time. God sent the flood. Okay, and that was how many days and nights was the flood? Yes, Sister Kate.
40 days and 40 nights.
Yes, 40 days and 40 nights. Okay, so and what was the where did Noah and his family, as well as the living creatures that were saved, where did they go? What happened? What did God ask Noah to build? And they went into that. Yes, Sister Kate.
He built an ark.
Yes, very good. Okay, he built an ark, and they were there. God told them to go into the ark. Then the flood came, 40 days and 40 nights. So the boat or the ark was lifted to on top of the mountain. So when the time came that God said, okay, it's time now to get out of the boat or the ark. So that's why this is the next story. How did the world came with a lot of people? If there were only 8 people who were saved. So the next generation came from the 3 sons of Noah, right? So you see, imagine that time Noah was already 350 years old after the flood, right? After the flood, he was 350 years old. And then total years for Noah before he died was 950 years old. So during that time, people lived so long. Blessed by God, they lived so long. So what did the people do? Okay, because now a lot of people now was through Ham, Shem, and Japheth, right? So what did the people do? They decide to build a city. Right? So instead of scattering the world, what did they do? They don't want to scatter. What did they do so they will not scatter? What did they build? In our lesson, yes? Sister what is it, Sister Alec?
A city with a tower.
Yes, they build a city with a tower. What is the name of the tower? What's the name of the tower again? Sister Michaela?
Babel po.
Oh, Babel. Okay, Tower of Babel. So, what was the objective of the people? Why did they build the tower? Yes, Brother Jaser.
To reach the heavens, boy.
Yes, they want to reach the heavens. And what else? Do they want to scatter the world, or they just want to live together? Yes, Brother Jaser.
They wanted to be together, boy.
Wanted to be together. So did they obey or disobey the commandments of God to scatter? Yes, no, yes, no. Yes, Sister Ansi.
They disobeyed po.
They disobeyed our Almighty God. Yeah. So during that time, they only had one language, one speech. So they understand each other. And they became so what? Became so proud. Right? They want to reach the heavens, make a tower, okay, that would reach the heavens. They did not obey the commandments of God. So God decided to, what did God do to their language? Starts with letter C. Yes, Sister Kate.
He confused them, their language po.
Yes, God confused their language, so they did not understand each other now. Because they did not understand each other, what happened? The Lord scattered them all over the earth. Okay? And then what happened to the city they were building? So they stopped building it because they don't understand each other now. So that's why there's a lot of people on the earth. And because God wanted people to have another world, right? Okay. So what is very important is, what can we learn from this story? One is, what should we do with God's commandments? Yes, Sister Michaela.
We should follow God's commandments po.
Yes. So always obey. So obedience to God's commandments. Okay? Always remember that. Very particular. Our Almighty God is very particular with obedience. So let us always remember obedience to God's commandments. So can you give me some examples of God's commandments for our time now? Yes, Sister Ansi.
Obey and always respect our parents.
Very good. Sister Ansi, obey and respect our parents. Okay, if you do that, what is your blessing? What is God's promise if you obey and respect your parents? Do you remember?
Long life, Pop.
Long life. Very good, Brother Sander. What else? There's another one. Aside from that, is it some or all will go well with you? Is it some or all will go well with you?
All will go well with you, Pop.
Yes, all will go well with you if you obey and respect your parents. So very important, that commandment, especially for the kids. Okay. All right. Next, what else? Can you give me some more examples of obedience to God's commandments? Yes, Sister Kate.
Do not forsake your duties, Pop.
Okay. And one of our duties is what? What is this that we should never forsake? Yes, Brother Kaylan.
I was at television spot.
Very good, very good. So, excellent, Brother Kaylan. So one of the things that we should never forsake is our worship service. Okay, wherever you are, always make sure to attend worship service. Anything else? Do you still remember other God's commandments? Yes, Sister Alec.
You always pray, Pop.
Very good. Always pray. Kids, you know how to pray? Raise your hands. Everybody knows how to pray? Good job, okay? Everybody wants to pray. Everybody should know how to pray. Okay. Anything else? What else? Those are the only things that you remember for God's commandments? What is this that you should always share? Yes, Sister Michaela.
Share our faith, Pop.
Yeah, share our faith. Okay. Do you remember what's going to have tomorrow? We have how do we share our faith? We have our evangelical mission. Okay. So yeah, here in Miami, we have our evangelical mission. We're all invited. We invite you to listen to the words of God. Let's bring our guests. No? So in your local congregation, you also have scheduled Bible studies and evangelical missions. Try to invite your friends, your classmates, your teachers to attend the Bible study. All right. Okay, so before we proceed with that, Sister Alec, let's have YouTube live chat who are watching us. Let's acknowledge them.
Yes, Pop from Mario Oka. Good evening here in the Philippines and enjoy watching here on INCRadio Little Lambs. And from Sister Janet Barr. Good morning, Paul Little Lambs. Happy Saturday watching from High Point, North Carolina. Love you, my daughter, Jillian Barr. And from Sister Francis Mascaria. Hi, Little Lambs. Happy viewing from the District of Caribbean. And from Brother Leandro Del Mundo. Happy watching for Little Lambs. Good evening. And from Sister Lani Magno. Obedience to God's commandments is imperative to reach salvation. Story of Noah is worth reminiscing. Greetings to the Little Lambs. You all are doing great. Hi, Teacher Jean. Keep going, po. Watching from High Point, North Carolina. And for Sister Ophelia Ibanez. Hello. Happy watching for Little Lambs. And to all viewers, po, greetings, po, from GWS Sherbrooke, District of Quebec, Atlantic Canada. Thank you, po.
Thank you for watching INCRadio Little Lamb. So please don't forget to like and share after our program today. Okay, so let us move on now to our healthy body. Before that, Sister Alec, what's our, let's unscramble, Sister Jean and Brother Jaser. Let's unscramble the word of the show. Sister Jean? All right, let's everybody, what is the word of the show from a count of 3? 1, 2, 3. Unmute yourselves. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Larynx.
Okay, let's hear from Sister Jean. Can you spell larynx for us?
Spell larynx. Larynx.
Good job, Sister Jean. So that is larynx, our voice box. Who are choir members here? Raise your hands. Yes, you're choir members. So what do we use to sing? Larynx, right? At the throat there. So take care of the larynx. You Okay, how should we take care of it, Sister Alec?
The larynx bud is a box made of cartilage, muscle, and other soft stuff. Inside, there are vocal cords. These are tiny strings that vibrate when air goes through them and make different sounds. It helps you talk. When you speak, your vocal cords vibrate and create different sounds that you can then shape into words. It also helps you swallow. The larynx helps keep food and drinks from going down the wrong way by covering the opening to the windpipe. And it is important for breathing. The larynx is part of your airway, which is the path for air to get to your lungs. And some healthy habits to take care of our larynx: hydration. Kids need to drink enough water to keep their vocal cords moist. Water helps the vocal cords vibrate smoothly, making their voice sound better. Avoid shouting, or whispering. Explain that both shouting and whispering can strain the vocal cords. Encourage speaking at a comfortable level. Rest the voice. If their voice is hoarse or tired, they need to rest it. This means not singing or talking as much until it feels better. Sipping water or drinking warm liquids can also help. Avoid throat clearing. Teach kids that frequent throat clearing can also irritate the vocal cords. Instead, encourage them to sip water when they feel the urge to clear their throat. And be mindful of breathing. Explain that proper breathing support is important for vocal production. Encourage them to breathe deeply from the diaphragm rather than swallow shallowly from the chest. And avoid irritants. Limit exposure to smoke, dust, and chemical fumes, which can irritate the vocal cords. And for a healthy lifestyle, encourage a healthy diet, good hygiene, and washing hands, and enough sleep.
All right, thank you so much, Sister Alec. Okay, so what is the larynx? Is our voice box. So that's why you hear when you talk, there are words because, the sound helps us. That is our voice box. So what happens if you will not take care of the larynx? So now there's no voice, there's no words. Maybe you just mouthing the words. There's nothing can come out, right? So better take care of the voice box or the larynx. So kids, you usually you are when you're happy, you shout, you yell, you're on top of your voice. So be careful, okay? And most importantly, when you are eating, what should you do? Do not talk when your mouth is full. Okay, what happens if you're eating at the same time, your mouth is full, and you talk? Yes, brother Jaser.
You might choke, boy.
Very good, brother Chaser. So what happens when they say, how did that happen, Sister Jean? Okay, with your mouth chewing the food and you're talking. How did that happen that, So remember, you have this called a windpipe. So the larynx is part of what? Our respiratory system. So when we eat, what happens? Automatically, it closes, right? It closes the windpipe so that no food will go into that hole, right? So you keep on talking and then you choke. Even water can choke. Even saliva can choke, right? Do you feel that sometimes? Sometimes like the saliva, what happened to you, okay? Or the water, you got choked. So because it went to the wrong box, okay? So the food goes to what? What tube? Here you have two tubes, right? Side by side. Okay, when you eat, what happens? The food goes to what tube? Do you know? What starts with letter E? Yes, Sister Alec.
Is it esophagus box?
That is correct. The esophagus, right? When you talk, what's the tube? Yes, you have your larynx, your what is that? Laryngeal tube. Okay. Yes, Sister Alec.
The trachea.
The trachea. That is correct. So that is why very important. No, don't talk when your mouth is full. Okay, so very good. So take care of ourselves, right? So what is important is the throat sometimes get dry, so we need to hydrate ourselves, drink a lot of water. Okay, so time now is 10:40. Yeah, 10:40 na tayo, no? Eastern Standard Time. Let's have our translation. Okay. Translation who has. So the word to translate is voice. Okay. So let's hear from you, Sister Alec, first. Translate it to French.
Voice po in French is voix.
Voix. Okay. Then let's have Sister Kate read that one and translate to Malay and Chinese.
Is it voix po?
Yes po, good job, Sister
Okay.
Kate.
For Malay po is Saura, and then for Chinese is Sheng Ying.
Okay, Swara and Xiang Yin. Okay. Let's hear from the Sister Tintin.
Isabel.
Swara.
Swara. And Shang-in.
Correct po.
Thank you. For Vietnamese po is Yang Noi.
Noi. Okay. Mr. Anson, you have translation? You read that first in Vietnamese and translate to British. Portuguese, I mean.
May you repeat it po?
Yang Noi po.
Tiang Noi, is it correct po?
Yes po, it's correct.
Thank you po. In Portuguese po, it's a simple translation. It's voz, or you can also pronounce it as voz.
Okay. So can you read that? Brother Jaser, can you read that?
Can
Portuguese.
you say it again po? You can either say it as voz or voz. Voz? It's correct po.
Good job. Now you know how to speak Portuguese. Okay. Okay, let's have a vegetable reveal. Sister Kate, okay? So vegetable reveal now at the count of 3. Tell me what is the vegetable for today. 1, 2, 3.
Spinach.
Okay, spinach. Can you spell? Who wants to spell spinach? Yes, Brother Sander.
SPINACH po.
Good job. Okay, good job, Brother Sander. Who likes spinach? I like spinach. Yes, you like it? Very good. Yeah, I like spinach. How do you like your spinach? Yes, Brother Sander.
I like it with tinola po.
With tinola. Okay, good. What about Brother Kaylan?
I like with sinigang po.
Sinigang. Sinigang na ano? Pork, chicken, what?
Pork.
Sinigang na pork. Okay. Okay, what else? How do you like your spinach? Huh? Do you eat it fresh? Like in a salad? Yes, that's Sister Alec?
Yes, but sometimes I eat it in a salad, but like Caesar salad.
Yes, like that. Do you have spinach in Brazil, Sister Ansi?
Opo.
Okay.
It's just a bit expensive po.
Expensive? Wow. Okay. So, what is the counterpart of spinach in Brazil? Instead of using spinach, what do you use?
Most of Brazilians just use it for like cultural foods po. So it's like a normal thing here po, spinach.
Okay. All right. What about Elaine? Do you have spinach in Uganda? Or Sister Kate there in Malaysia? Do you have spinach?
Yes po.
Yeah. What do you call spinach in Malaysia?
Bayam po. Bayam.
Bayam. Okay. All right. So it's nice to hear, right? Do you like spinach in omelette? Do you put spinach in omelette? Sister Jillian, do you eat spinach?
Yes, po.
Yeah. Okay. Like that in omelette, no? All right. So let's have our greetings. Who else? Sister Alec, who are there in our YouTube live chat.
Yes, but Sister Noen Ledesma said, I like spinach, and happy viewing to all viewers and listeners. And from Sister Junalyn Sarweda, happy watching po mula sa lokal ng Modesta Distrito ng Marikina.
Okay. Thank you. Do you have any greetings, kids? Yes, Sister Alec?
Yes, but I'd like to greet my parents, but they're in Sherbrooke right now. Stay safe, but and also my sisters, but and all the brethren from the District of Quebec and Atlantic Canada.
So it's District of Quebec now?
Yes, but they changed the name recently.
What was it previously?
Before po, it was District of Ottawa po, but the Ottawa region po joined with another district in Toronto po. So now it's just Quebec and Atlantic Canada.
Oh, so District of Quebec. So Quebec is French, right?
Yes, po.
What about Ottawa? Are they also French? No.
They do speak French, but it's not as popular but as like in Quebec.
Quebec is the French side of Canada. Do you have a French worship service?
No, but we do EVMs but sometimes in French.
Okay. All right. Who else? Anybody else who wants to greet? Sister Kate, you have any greetings?
Yes, well, I would like to greet my parents, my siblings there in the Philippines, Ate Janelle, Ate Angeline, and Kuya Ram. And I'd like to greet my friends and my grandparents there, po. Thank you, po.
How is Sister Angeline? What year is she now?
She's doing fine, po. She's still on she's a senior po now, po.
Senior what?
In university, po.
Fourth year?
Still first year, I think, po.
First year. What course is she taking in?
Medtech, po.
Medtech. She's our former INC Radio Little Lamb. So she wants to be a doctor, huh? Likes to be a doctor. Yeah, oh, that's what she said before. Okay. What about you kids? What do you want to be in the future? Yes, Brother Jay, sir.
I want to be a minister, po.
Oh, awesome. Good job, Brother Jay, sir. Who else? What about Brother David? What do you want to be in the future?
Engineer po.
What kind of engineer?
Computer science po.
Computer science. Nice. What about your sister Tintin?
I want to be a doctor po.
A doctor. Nice. What kind of doctor? Do you have anything in mind? Doctor of the kids, doctor of the adults, for the heart, for the lungs, specialty. What is it?
Medicine. Wait, what is it?
General practitioner. Yeah. The doctor starts with general practitioner, then they want to specialize. Okay. Who else? Sister Julian, what do you want to be in the future, Sister Julian?
A doctor or a nurse, po.
Wow, a doctor or a nurse. Okay. What kind of doctor do you want to be?
Any type, really.
Any type, yeah. You can start to be a nurse because nursing is a pre-med, right? What about Sister Alec? I wonder what you want to be.
Right now, po, I'm currently taking nursing, po.
Nursing. Oh, okay. Well, are you in college now?
Yes, po.
Awesome. What year?
I just finished my first year, po. So after the summer, po, I'm going into my second year, po.
Second year nursing. Awesome. Wow. What about your sister Elaine? What do you want to be?
I still haven't chosen yet po.
You have not decided what you want to be. Okay. Okay, you have to pray. Okay. Pray for guidance. What about Sister Ansi? Sister Ansi, you want to be a karate instructor.
I'm not really sure po. I'm just going to continue praying to God for Him to guide me wherever I'm going in the future po.
Okay. Very good. What about Sister Kate? She want to be an actress.
No, no.
What do you want to be?
It's either being a lawyer po or marine biologist po.
Wow, lawyer, marine. Why you like to be a marine biologist? Do you like sharks?
Yes po, and I also like biology and physics po, because you can also learn about the wave po, like in the wavelength spot. That
Wow, marine biologist. What kind of fish do you like aside from the shark? What are sea creatures that you like? The turtles. What else? The whales. The
I like the
dolphins.
whales po. The whales po.
What? You like the whales?
Oh,
wow. Okay. Brother Kaylan, what do you want to be in the future, Brother Kaylan? I'm just curious.
A firefighter po.
What is it?
A firefighter po. It
What
says
is
firefighter po.
Firefighter. Okay. A firefighter. Good job, Brother Kaylan. That's good to help the community. What about Sister Michaela? Sign language.
I want
What is it?
a psychologist or a courtroom sketch artist po.
Psychologist or courtroom what? Artist?
Sketch artist po.
Artist. Wow. You like to sketch?
Yes po.
To draw. Nice. Okay. That's good. So years from now, go back to this show and see what you what did you say? What you want to be in the future. Okay, remember this date. Yes, Sister Ansi.
Well, po, I don't really know if this is considered a job po, but my idea is like a bit crazy po. But in the future, if God wants me to, I really want to compete in the Olympics.
You want to be in the Olympics. Okay. Which part of the Olympics?
Since my passion, I really love my passion of doing judo. If God wants me to, I could go in the future.
Okay. That's a good one. So just pray. Okay, nice. Judo. What about Brother Sander? You were raising your hand?
I wasn't, but
Oh, you were not. But have you anything in mind what you want to be in the future?
yes, but
What do you want to be?
I want to be a minister, but
You want to be a minister. So we have a lot of future ministers here. Nice. Sister Jinjin, you were raising your hand. What do you want to be in the future?
teacher, but
Teacher. What kind of teacher? For the kids?
a teacher. She wants to be grade 1 teacher, but
Grade 1 teacher?
of course, because she's in grade 1.
Oh, she's grade 1 right now. Okay. You want to be a grade 1 teacher. Awesome. I like to hear that. Okay. It's good to have ambitions, right? So, but you have to ask God's blessings for that. Yes, Brother Sander.
Maybe start the thank you spot.
Start the thank yous. It's 10:54. Okay, you want to say thank you now? Go ahead. Say your thank yous now, Brother Sander.
Before we end this broadcast, we would like to express our special thanks to Brother Angelo Aranio Manalo, our newly appointed Deputy Executive Minister. Thank you, Pa, and our beloved Executive Minister, Brother Eduardo V. Manalo. Thank you, Pa. Thank you very much, Pa, for allowing us to have this INCRadio Little Lambs. We love you, Pa. We promise to always be active in the many church activities and always obedient to God's commandments.
Thank you, Brother Sander. All right. Yes, we would like to congratulate our newly appointed Deputy Executive Minister, Brother Angelo Eranio Manalo. Thank you so much po. Okay, he used to help us here in the INCRadio Little Lambs for the INCRadio show. All right, that is our show because Brother Sander already says thank you. So we have to say goodbye now. Thank you for tuning in to INCRadio Little Lambs and Sister Jillian to give us our extra. Thank you, Kuya Tek.
To all our listeners, thank you for tuning in. If you really enjoyed our show, don't forget to click like and share. And if you haven't subscribed yet to INC Radio, click the subscribe button below. See you next Saturday, and let's find out what happened next to our Bible characters. Stay tuned for That's in the Bible.
Ito ang INC Radio, DZEM 954, ang tinig ng katotohanan, himpilan ng Iglesia ni Cristo, sumasahimpapawid mula sa Quezon City.